The Claw. On dark night, this couple went to the woods after a dance party, and they were listening to the radio, when suddenly they saw movement in the bushes from their car. The boy got out to see what it was, but there was nothing there, so he got back in the car. They heard on the radio that this wild beast was loose. He's tall, with shaggy brown hair, sharp teeth, back eyes on his back, and great big brown claws, said the radio reporter. The couple agreed that that was really stupid, and that there was probably no such thing. Then they saw the movement in the bushes again. So the boy got out of the car, but there was nothing there again. "This is giving me the creeps," said the girl. "Let's go home." So they went home. When they got there, and the girl opened the car door, there was a huge brown claw on the handle, which means that the thing was there and that it had ripped off one of its claws just to plant it in the car, which is pretty scary if you think about it. Years later, when the couple had gotten married and had forgotten about their teenage experience, they had a child. One day the man was in army training. The woman was home by herself, and she heard a strange noise behind her, and she saw a shadow in the mirror. A shadow in the mirror. She thought it was her father coming to check on her as he did every day around this time. Suddenly, she heard a gunshot, a growl, and her baby screaming. She ran to its room to find a blood trail through the room, the baby missing, and a claw on the baby's playpen, which again means that this monster must be pulling out its own claws as a calling card. Truly a sick bastard. She called her next door neighbor, whose husband was a detective / policeman. They followed the blood trails to the attic, where they found sacks laying on the floor. There was nothing in the sacks, so they followed the trail of blood back down the stairs to the other side and out the downstairs door. Lying outside in the bushes was the baby in a sack. That's right, a dead baby. This story just took a turn for the worse. They rushed her to the hospital, where she was taken care of. On the day the baby was to come home, she mysteriously disappeared. Nothing was found but a letter that said to get out of her house or else, and another claw, another claw. The baby was never found. That's fucked up. A week later, the woman received a phone call saying that her husband had disappeared from the army without a trace, except a claw was laying on his bed. This is not a true story, so don't worry. I don't know what that noise was.